Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, where we dive deep into the heart of the machines that fuel our passion. Today, we have something truly special for all you speed lovers, track enthusiasts, and everyday riders who crave that pure, exhilarating connection between man and machine. We're taking an in-depth look at the highly anticipated 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9, a bike that's not just a successor to legends but a fresh, roaring step into the future of supersport riding. Grab your helmets, lean in, because this is a review you don't want to miss. From the very first glance, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9 tells you everything you need to know about its intentions. It screams speed, precision, and raw aggression. The front fascia is simply mesmerizing. Yamaha's signature twin-eye LED headlights now look even sharper, tucked into a sculpted, aerodynamically optimized front fairing that seems like it was shaped by the wind itself. Right at the center, a small but functional air intake hints at the bike's performance potential, feeding that hungry engine with all the cool air it needs. The windshield has been slightly redesigned to a taller and more angular, giving riders better protection at high speeds while enhancing the aggressive silhouette when viewed from any angle. Move to the side and the YZF-R9 truly flexes its muscles. The profile is pure Yamaha DNA, but more evolved, more refined. That sharp crease along the fairing flows beautifully into the sculpted tank, offering an aggressive, almost crouched stance that invites the rider to tuck in and chase the horizon. The bodywork is tighter, with less excess plastic, and the aerodynamic wings integrated seamlessly into the fairing are a functional work of art. These aren't just for show, they provide real downforce when you're pushing the bike to its limits, especially around those fast, flowing corners. The aluminum frame peeks through in places, hinting at the lightweight rigidity that's been engineered underneath the bodywork. Every detail from the new minimalist mirrors to the sharply rising tail section just uses purpose. As you make your way to the rear of the bike, the 2025 R9 continues to impress. The tail is razor sharp, with a clean, tacked under-LED taillight that's bright yet stylishly understated. The seat design is slim but surprisingly comfortable, offering just enough support whether you're hitting apexes or commuting through city traffic. And the exhaust, oh man, add the new mid-mounted exhaust exits with a deep, satisfying growl, tuned to bring smiles both at idle and when you twist that throttle wide open. The overall rear profile is athletic and tight, a true supersport shape that demands to be seen and heard. Beneath this breathtaking exterior lies the heart of the beast, a brand new, liquid-cooled, inline 3-cylinder engine derived from the Mount 09 platform but tuned and tweaked to deliver the kind of high RPM thrill supersport riders demand. Yamaha has taken that 890cc CP3 motor and refined it with lightweight internals, new comp profiles, and a revised intake and exhaust system to create an engine that loves to rev and rewards you with an intoxicating soundtrack. Peak power is expected to hover around 120 horsepower, delivered with the punchy mid-range and a thrilling top-end rush that rivals many 1000cc machines from just a few years ago. Throttle response is razor sharp, thanks to the latest ride-by-wire system, and there's a full suite of electronic wizardry under the hood to help tame this beast. We're talking a sophisticated 6-axis MU controlling traction control, wheelie control, slide control, and cornering ABS. There's also multiple ride modes, allowing you to tailor the engine character and electronic assists to your mood, whether you're cruising downtown or slicing through a track day. The quick shifter is buttery smooth for both up and down shifts, making every gear change an event you'll want to savor. Now, performance. This is where the YZF-R9 really stamps its authority. Thanks to a lighter chassis and a more compact engine layout, handling is nimble and intuitive. The bike responds to your slightest inputs with precision, leaning eagerly into corners and holding lines with confidence. The new kib suspension setup, fully adjustable at both ends, soaks up imperfections on the street while providing the firm, communicative feedback you need when riding at the limit. The R9 feels planted, eager, alive beneath you, a true extension of your body and mind. Braking duties are handled by high-spec radial mount calipers grabbing large discs up front, delivering massive stopping power with excellent feel at the lever. The balance between front and rear brakes is beautifully judged, giving you the confidence to trail brake deep into corners or slam onto anchors in an emergency situation without drama. For those wondering about everyday usability, Yamaha hasn't forgotten that most riders don't live at the track. Ergonomics on the R9 strike a smart balance between aggressive and accessible. The riding position is sporty but not brutal, with clip-on handlebars positioned slightly higher than a pure race bike, and the foot pegs set for spirited riding without forcing your knees into a pretzel. The seat height is approachable too, making it easier for a wider range of riders to confidently plant a foot down when needed. When it comes to tech, the 2025 R9 doesn't disappoint. The full-color TFT dash is sharp, vibrant, and packed with information. It features customizable displays depending on your riding mode and preferences. Bluetooth connectivity is standard, allowing you to link your smartphone for calls, music, and even turn-by-turn navigation through Yamaha's app. Cruise control is available, making longer highway stints a breeze. And there's even a launch control system baked in for those who want to practice perfect race starts. Now let's talk about something every rider wants to know: the price. Yamaha has aimed to make the R9 an attainable supersport, and while official prices may vary depending on market and trim options, early indications suggest a base price hovering around $11,999 to $12,499 in the US. That's seriously competitive when you consider the level of performance, electronics, and sheer joy the Spike offers. There might also be an SP version in the works. Think A-link suspension, premium brakes, lightweight wheels. I bet that would obviously command a higher price tag, somewhere closer to the $14,000 mark. Still, considering what you're getting, it's an incredible value proposition. At the end of the day, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9 isn't just another supersport. It's a statement. It's Yamaha telling the world that the golden era of middleweight sport bikes is not only alive but thriving. It brings the perfect blend of real-world usability, cutting-edge tech, and pure riding passion into a package that looks sensational and performs even better. Whether you're carving up mountain roads, hitting the occasional track day, or just soaking up the admiring looks on your daily commute, the R9 promises to deliver mile after mile of unforgettable experiences. So if you're looking for a bike that captures the spirit of Yamaha's racing heritage while embracing the future with open arms, the 2025 YZF-R9 should be at the very top of your list. It's not just fast, it's not just beautiful, it's the kind of machine that stirs your soul every time you hear that triple-cylinder roar come to life. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest and greatest in the world of two wheels. This is Two Wheel Trends, where passion meets performance. Ride safe, ride hard, and we'll catch you in the next one.